Welcome, folks, back to... It has not been that long. Final Fantasy XIV. 7.21 is here. We have another 4 weeks until we get to 7.25. So we got at least 4 weeks between now and then to finish up Invisible War. Hey, there's more than that, but don't worry about that. We won't worry about that. Plenty of time to finish Invisible War, and possibly even start the next game, although I might try and stick in a short one in between there and Romancing Saga 2. To be honest. And the only reason we're back in 14, by the way, this is the Crafter set. Yeah. Probably should repair my gear before we get going. Now this is cosmic exploration, as you could see via the thumbnail and everything, which is similar to Ishgard Restoration, but also with a bit of Island Sanctuary twist on it, from what we've been told. Now, I do know, because I'm coming at this literally a day late, and I'm also on, like, Adamantoys, on Aether. It's gonna be fully completed, but that's fine. There's a bunch of stuff in here, including crafting tools. I think crafting and gathering relics, which are... This might be the first time I've actually ever fully done one. I started the Heavensward ones, but I didn't get them fully completed because they required Mastercraft recipes, which are something I never looked at. Have we seen leopards in the city? You're also wearing very much red. I mean, I'm at a colony of them on the moon. You probably came from there, though. We transported there via Garlemald. Yes, recent, reliable. You couldn't have been away that long, Namingway. It could not have been that bad, Namingway. Oh. 100 years ago, huh? I mean, there has been a couple of them running around, I think, in Charlian. Through the transporter in Garlemald, as I said. It's a bit of a journey for one such as small as yourself. Garlemald has changed a little bit, a Namingway. Oh no, the poor rabbit has anxiety. The poor rabbit has anxiety. Oh, we even get our own logo for quests. Oh, that is glorious. That's glorious. It's hilarious, but also glorious. Now there are... monsters? Yes, there are in fact monsters. Who will try and murder us if we're not careful. The Nether Gate. Sometime later. Oh no. Oh, there you is. That's a valid point. We should pass that along to the Garlean Republic? I think they are now. It's all functional again. That is good to hear. Let's. Standard colored loporits. It is him. Yeah, we accidentally activated them upon our entry. It's quite funny. It's quite a funny story. Searching way, eh? $100 is a long time. A long time. However, this also suggests that these loporits are near... not necessarily near immortal, because Vieira will live to be a couple hundred as well. They're one of the longer lived races. So they at least share that with the... Oh no, he's gonna be without job. I mean, not necessarily, but yeah, basically. You're not the only loporit who got hit hard by that. Yes, the broadcast is one of the newer ones. That's a good question, Searching Way. Ooh, fancy name. That's true. That is a valid point, although most of the stars should be relatively wiped clean of life. Sadly. I mean, I'll help. The final frontier. The strange new worlds. Boldly go where no man has gone before. Red shirts being a problem. This last one, I'm not entirely sure what it's a reference about, but these two are definitely Star Trek references. We shall go, and go boldly. One which is probably slightly kitted out. At least for this week's objective. Gemstone Trader. Fighting way. Dancing way. Driving way. No aetherite, huh? Wonder how long that's gonna be around. Oh, we never got an aetherite for Island Sanctuary either, so it's not like it's an unexpected dilemma. The Moongate Hub. That looks like an aetherite. Looks like it's been decently built up. Oh, that music. Yes, do tell. Yeah, no flying the moon away, please. The planet needs it. And a lot of players. Though I did read something on the subreddit that's on several of these servers, the fates have gotten stuck. Which would be unfortunate if that's still the case. At least on Adamantoys. There'll still be plenty to do, and honestly, I'm a crafter. I really am a crafter by heart, crafter-gatherer by heart, more than anything. The tablet. Yes, naming way, please. Name things well. Yep. Sinus and Adornum. They do employ quest sync. I understand. All right. Stellar missions. Provisional missions, critical missions, there's none of those. Credits and Cosmo credits. Trackers for individual things. So ordinary mounts are not allowed. Okay. That is fine. That is definitely a phase 1. Not that even decent. And you must be Roulette Man. Yep, Roulette Wheel. Needs 1,000 credits. Credit exchange. Ah. That is a very Star Trek-y type. Very Star Trek-y. But if we make this the proper blues. Oh, good lord, look at all this stuff. Oh. Okay, we finally have another way to get gunmetal, brass, and white. Materias. That's going to be what I'm going to be doing a lot on. As well as the new dyes. Dark matters. Merchant and Mender. Mech Ops. That must be the Mech Ops man. $1,000 credits before I can do that. That is fine. So many crafters. Okay, researching way. We need to get this basic prototype into something that's actually useful. Yes, very basic prototypes of level 10, which is useless. Okay. Okay, and they are in fact level 100. Gear 6,000. I don't think that's gonna work. I think we're gonna run into... Yeah, we're gonna run into that. No. No. That went way too fast. No. Okay. Wrong macro. We'll try the basic craft 40. Not sure that'll work, but it's worth a shot. Yeah, that'll get me enough for here. The question is that going to give us enough progress? That macro, I'm not entirely sure it will. At least by itself. Just shy. That will work, though. It did say mech up had just shown up. So apparently these have not yet completely frozen. I can modify that macro. Let's see, and that's part 2. Let's see, Veneration only lasts for 4 turns. So what if I just stuck on another Veneration? See, Veneration. Wait 2. That should make basic synthesis work. Because Veneration is only 4. 2, 3, 4. I needed it one more further back. Oh, that gave me a lot of things. Whee! Is this where I wanted to be? Maybe? Whee! Maybe. Yep, that's the fate over there. Let us go! Oh, cool. Flamethrowers? Oh, what? Oh, flamethrower! Here you are! There we go! Haha! I see! 90% completion. Only got silver. Not bad, though. Not bad. Yeah, 1,000 lunar credits already. Still can't apply as a pilot because I don't have enough of those. Let's see, cosmic research is slowly underway. Stop the macro. That's a lot of rewards. Honestly, I'm probably going to do a lot of this. I was going to say, the only... We do need one additional basic synthesis. At the HUD layout, user macros. And part 2, we just stick on another one of you. And that will be perfect. Probably gonna be doing a lot of that as Fisher, to be honest. Because Fisher gives me a fishing rod, which is honestly the one gathering tool I never make any of. I mean, hope I'd earn a score of 800. There's definitely a lot of cool things going on. 10 missions on the moon. Oh, already completed. Oh, I must have done the same one twice. Another one that's going to be going active in 4 minutes. Should give us plenty of time to bust through these ones. 1,000 lunar credits we should be able to apply as pilot. Though I'm curious about if I were to, like, be a gatherer, what the gathering things would be like. Too many drivers, not enough robots. That was always going to be the problem. That is why they have the pity system in from Bozja in here. Oh, it's a good thing I'm using my 40 durability macro anyway. I didn't realize this thing only had 40 durability. So while stats do matter, to a certain extent, for a full pentamelded crafter, this is simple. Like, I haven't even had to bust out the level 70s, the 7.0 high qualities, the 7.1, the 7.2 high quality macros. That was worth 50 points of data. Back to the center of the moon. Back to the hub. Oh, we are so close. Fisher. Give me Fisher, thank you. Let's apply for a pilot. Yes, give me a pilot app. If I'm lucky. I'm not likely to be lucky. $8,400. Most importantly, the fact that I can just buy materia is so good. Everybody run! Whee! Oh, that's definitely overshooting. We definitely overshoot going that route. Whoops! This is an amazing theme. Oh, that's for gathering. Shoot. Gatherers, botanist. Clearly something I'm not understanding here. Ah, there we are. Initiate. There we go. Shoot. Let's look. Carpenter. I should be on Carpenter. What do we have? This should work. I suppose I should just grab research for all of them. You know, grab all the relics, stick them somewhere. Oh boy. I do kind of like this remixed theme. And I do like that the objective scores are not craft all the things. If you have high quality things that provide you higher score, which means you have to craft less of them. And apparently this is a really quick way to level your crafter gatherer. Which means it might have supplanted Ishgard in that respect. Ishgard and Diadem, which would be unfortunate, but shoot, I do need to be at the southern end to turn these in. I am in the completely wrong direction. I should be able to reach there in time, I hope. It's gonna be over here. And we just have to run further south. I hope. Here we go. Leather and weaver. Hope I have got enough time to where we don't run out of things. Okay, I see. The bonuses. I think I'm going to be spending a lot of time on here doing this off stream. How much of this I'm going to continue to show, I don't know. It's one thing I'm hoping for, especially on these red alerts, is a chance to finish up and turn it in before, you know, get credit for stuff you have in progress. I wonder how many people are going to stick around week after week after week doing this. Okay, they are complete, so there is in fact... Oh, we can just keep going. Okay. I see how they're doing this. I see now. Definitely an iteration and evolution of the Ishgard Fates. Or, yeah, Fates, because it's F-E-T-E. But they've got those little hats. Let's see, and this is also where Weaver is supposed to be. Then we might as well use return to go back. Because we'll have completed all 3 of these. Pick up the rest of the basic relics. Because honestly, this is going to be a really good source of... this is going to be an amazing source of materia. Which has always been the problem I've always had. Is materia shortages. Not gonna lie. culinarian. I enjoy this jazzy music. It's better to focus on quantity or quality. Quality? As far as I'm aware, it should be quality. So many people are leveling up. Someone just hit level 22, 50, 44, 93, 23, 45. If I hadn't already had my stuff all ready to go and at max efficiency. Spirit Bond 36%. 78. I wonder if this is going to do anything for the spirit bonding. If not, if it does, I can always throw down a spirit bond potion. That would help. Cosmic Way. Inquire. Call. Thank you. Crafter Culinarian. To the north. We should probably do Fisher, actually. That was my own dumb fault. I forgot what my macros were. Not my macros. My buttons. Yeah, we're not going to have time to do the other crafting one. Yes. Be swift. And turn it in. We got 20 seconds. Yes, and that did give me that. Excellent. Well, that was actually rather fun. I'm definitely liking this. Might as well grab them all. Since I'm going to be switching between them at willy-nilly, might as well grab them all. Weaver, leather worker, alchemist. Miner. And there we go. Anyway, we were working on armor, was it? Yes. Oh. You're unusual. Highly unusual. Okay, now you're gonna make me actually pull up my actions to think about, huh? So... start with you. Okay, that's only available at the first step. Where is... Excellent. Veneration. Now we throw down a U. And finish that off with a basic. I need to do 3 of these. Okay. Okay, then we can do great strides. It's delicate. Might as well do both of those. Ah, someone got it. Someone got their forklift certification. There we go. Right, these do in fact stack. Yes. Great strides, veneration, then delicate. Gold rating. That's standardized heavy plating. That one's no longer showing up. Huh. Okay, apparently there's a rotation on these. These are standard. Ah, but this is a multi-step. Hence why we gotta create the alloys, then the masks. I see. Oh no, someone got their license taken away. Oh no. They spent all the 1,000 credits only for it to be taken away. That sucks to be them. Ah, now they're talking about the Oblivion remaster. That's fine. Okay, so someone's gonna be playing it on Game Pass. Okay. I mean, I suppose Oblivion, if it was your cup of tea, it's worth a remaster. It was never my cup of tea, but I am me. I much preferred Morrowind and Skyrim over Oblivion. Okay, there's the ingots. I think I'm gonna need. Quality... I should be fine to use the same macro, I imagine. Yeah, because it still had 7,000 to go and about the same durability. We should be fine? I've never understood. Sometimes it is, sometimes it is not. Crafting is an enigma sometimes. It truly, truly can be in 14. But still less of an enigma than what it was in 11. Or should I say what it is in 11, because 11 still is around. I was gonna say, crafting in Final Fantasy XI is an absolute monstrosity that should never be emulated or even talked about. Because it is completely random whether or not you succeed or not. It is wild to me that that game has crafting that is that bad. I'm not gonna lie, the crafting in Final Fantasy XI is so much more worse than what 14 has a very interactive crafting system. Especially compared to most MMOs. I don't know of another MMO that has one. Well, there have been several that have had somewhat similar ones, but nothing as intricate. Nothing to where you have your own rotations that you can figure out or look up to be able to craft things in quicker ways, in nice, repeatable steps. Except for Mastercraft, that's a different matter entirely. Mastercrafting is an entire mess that has all sorts of headaches and wonderful things about it. To the rabbit! Here's our data. And it does straight up carry over. Okay. I understand you now. Okay, macro will still work for these. Because basically, if you've never done crafting in 14, what we're basically doing is what's called collectible crafting. Collectibles are a thing unlocked in the Heavensward expansion, where you generally, this is the normal crafting screen anyway. You have your progress and your quality. Quality for collectibles is these bars, which tells you the overall quality, obviously, of the thing. And progress is the progress towards its completion. That's just how that works. Specifically for normal crafting, if you max out your quality, well, I can't say not maxing out your quality, but every step along the quality bar is a percentage increase for a high quality item. And so you've got this wonderful balance, especially early game, of trying to get your quality up to where you can get more high quality items. But you do have to get 100% on progress, otherwise you just fail on making the item. So early on, that's a bit of a bounce game between the two. Although early game for a lot of the time, a normal quality item is, because of how the stats have scaled at this point, not really necessary. But once you get to end game like this is all high quality crafted gear. And it makes a significant difference in the stats. Like we can see here, my craftsmanship is 93 and 505 on the high quality here. Normal quality is 82 and 446, which doesn't sound like a lot until you start melding materia into them to get the two attributes as high as possible. And what's really fun is when you start to utilize macros to really create an easier way of doing it in masse, crafting en masse. And that's where a lot of the thought process of what steps do I take in what order in order to maximize the fewest, make the highest quality thing with the fewest number of steps. And there are websites, I believe it's Teamcraft out there, that will optimize it for you as long as you put in your stats. It will tell you what you need to do. Oh, the other thing is, and it's going to be hard to see because of how I got my UI set up, this is basically your MP bar, your CP bar down here. Many of your abilities have costs, and that's how much CP they use per thing. It's just exactly like an MP bar, except it is for crafting, and it's restored every time you end a craft, so that's how that goes. There's no critical or provincial missions yet. I think the mech may have gotten itself stuck. So really that's what crafting boils down to, is learning the abilities and what abilities to use, and setting up and finding the right macros or the understanding to be able to build your own outside of master crafting. Master crafting is something they introduced in, I want to say it was Shadowbringers? Yeah, it was Shadowbringers, because that's when Ishgard Restoration happened. Something they specifically introduced there, which is its own separate type of mini-game, which has its own special status effects, status conditions, excuse me. Special conditions here for what the item is going to look like. And they have their own interactions with your specific abilities. And that's something I've never touched, is master crafting, because there's like 7 different conditions that are like really different and unusual and not the standard ones you're used to. And they're actually designed to not be easily macroable. You can't easily make a macro to run those for you, because that requires you to pay attention to the actual crafting itself, which is something I'd probably be more interested in now than what I was back when Shadowbringers created it. I'm not gonna lie. The crafting and gathering loop has always been a fascination for me, and I really, really, really do enjoy it. This expansion, I've actually been functioning... this expansion I've been more or less attempting to function as my... We're very small FC, which is basically the guild in 14. I've been trying to function more or less as the main crafter for us, as the FC group. We're small, so it's like one's all we need. There's another guy, he's actually really good at it. He's had a little bit of a harder time keeping himself geared, but that's due to him, like a lot of players, kind of like, as the patches go on, you know, we're on, it's 19 weeks between patches, you just kind of drift off. And then when the new one comes up, you come back and he's like, oh god, I gotta gear myself again. But this last patch, 7.2, when it dropped, me and the other people, a couple of the other people are great gatherers. Like, they can gather basically everything we need beautifully, and I love them for it. Because as much as I... Anyway, as much as I love gathering, there's 2 of them, and they're on more often than I. They're great gatherers, so they gathered me a bunch of materials. And I was actually able to make for our last group run on the normal raids here a whole bunch of high-quality crafted gear, 740 level. It was actually very brilliant. I don't know if this is gonna work. This might work. But yeah, I actually like the crafting and gathering loops. They're brilliant. And I can say this because I was also a crafter in like in Guild Wars. Might as well go up here. And they keep rotating these with a whole bunch of new ones as well. But we've already achieved B rank. And so what were the objectives? To get to A, require... Oh my. Those are master crafting things. Oh dearie me. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, good, sturdy, centered, pliant, primed, or malleable. Oh, goodness me. Nope, could not mech. What do these mechs look like anyway? Ah, these are the ones. Remember, the glowies are the things we need to focus on. Let's see if I can't fit 2 for 1. Maybe got 2 for 1 there. Haha, 2 for 1. I'm not sure actually how you're supposed to hit 20. That was a success. Right, that's a hook. Right, that's the hook. Considering fish is random. Well, I'm not getting the gold star requirement, that much is certain. And I'm gonna get silver. Bronze star. Ew, yeah. Gave me like nothing on progress. Fish data. That was a lot of fish data. Yeah, but I see what people mean when they're complaining about the GP refills being so very far in between. I most definitely do get it. Makes it a lot harder to grind up. So you definitely have to rotate. Definitely need to rotate what you're doing between the two. That's, that's a thing. Okay, how do I want to approach this? Okay. Okay. Should have done that in the opposite order. Oh, synthesis failed. That was not good. That did not seem right. I was pretty sure I was going on the right steps. What? Since when does that cost? Hmm. Hmm. That did not feel right. Trying ambitious lures. And now we want a surface slap. Make sure we don't pull up anything else, because we should be able to not pull up that. So it should be pretty simple to get the... Oh, the 2 cobalt eels. We did need 2 cobalt eels. Crap, why did I do that? Ah, crap. I didn't read the instructions fully. I should have identical casted rather than surface slapped. It's a good chance we're just not gonna get the cobalt eels to come back. Never mind. Never mind. That's a lot of fish data. What are we looking for? Target scores. Target scores. Varieties of fishes. Because I don't have any of those. Huh. Oh, pilot application. It would be nice. It really would be. Okay, and that's lunar credits. Okay. Ooh, my metallic pink dyes. I don't even use those. Just a materia. Those aren't even good materias. Ooh. Ooh. Stellar Roulette, go! I'll take those tinted sunglasses. Partition, not great. Metallic green. Gather's Guile. Alright. This thing is going to be way down there. Is in fact way down there. There's two up here. Thank goodness they only count for... They count on an individual level and not a everybody level. Operation success. We didn't get any cosmic research from that. No, of course not. That's only from missions. Let's see. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Fisher's done a lot, surprisingly. Let's see. It's a variety of fish. I'm not convinced about that. I'm not convinced about variety of fishes. But I suppose we can try it. Now's when Surface Slap is gonna come in handy. So we do that. We Surface Slap. And then I think we switch over to the Cosmo Worms and see what those dig up. Surface Slap just in case. Because that's the thing with the baits. Sometimes the baits have overlapping tendencies. And I think we might see that. We're either going to get extremely lucky, thanks to my knowledge of surface slapping and such, or we're going to run out of CP. Now we're fishing for that last fish. Fishing for that last fish. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishies. We're only seeing the three kinds. We're only seeing the three kinds. None of these are moochable either, so... Nor do they count towards... Come, please. I just need one more fish. One more fish type. Would you ever be so kind? Your answer is no. The answer appears to be no. I forgot chumming exists. Come on, game, would you ever be so kind? Game would never be so kind. Game would never be so kind. I am not going to get a chance to do this nicely, am I? There we go. Oh, fishes. Fishes. Oh, that one should be easy. Greater variety will earn a higher score. Specified fish as quickly as possible. I don't think we need to worry about that. That's a lot of quality. No, I don't have any Ranik on me. And so we begin with Reflect. That'll give us 2 Inner Quiet. What's the quality looking like? If I buy regattes, it's only 2,000. 450 efficiency. There we go. Now we buy regattes. A little basic. And we should just be able to groundwork. Should have done them in the opposite order. And we immaculately mend. $43 is not going to bring that fully. Basically did. Too short. And the groundwork. To the fields we go. Pellet application not accepted. Well, that is to be expected. Sadly. Really didn't need either of those, I don't think. It's a waste of a food and a medicine, but... Oh! I'm sorry, I did not see you. If you couldn't tell, finding cosmic exploration absolutely fascinating, and I'm liking it a lot. I can definitely see why some people have criticisms, and there are definitely criticisms to be had, especially as a gatherer, because GP does not get restored every time, which makes grinding your stellar missions very hard. As a gatherer as opposed to the crafters. But honestly, if you stick in a gatherer... There they are! But if you stick in a crafter in between your gathering, you're generally fine. Not seeing any any smalls. There they are. Should have waited a little bit. Oh, I did get both of those. Probably got both of these too. I probably only get the one here. Nope, got both. There's definitely criticisms to be had, but this is also only the first week of it. And there's a variety of larger steps beyond, so... I know a lot of people, especially on the bigger servers, were complaining about... We're complaining about the steps being fully completed within the first day, and it's like, that's true. There's definitely that is a definite criticism, because there's 3 steps that have already been done, but each week is going to have additional steps added. So... there's definitely criticisms to be had. Do I necessarily think it's... do I think it's worth a complaint about? Well, maybe. But also... it's something you can just do. I mean, there's so many... of these standard tasks to do that are like, okay, these are kind of cool. Definitely kind of cool. And you also have your dailies. And this is only, again, not only step 1. Not only is it step 1, this is also only planet 1 of 7.3 is going to have a new planet. 7.4 is going to have its own planet. 7.5 will as well. Whether or not 7.55 will, that's a question I don't have an answer to. Variety of fish with a limited number of baits. I might be able to do that. Come on, fishy, fishy, fish. Let's see, we chummed and we surface slapped, so this should be pretty straightforward. Now we surface slap again. And try and pull a different fish. Though there's no guarantee of that. Ooh, that is indeed the different type of fish. Let us surface slap again. Try for you. Another modest lure. Though getting that fourth type of fish is going to be a problem. Especially with the limited amount of time we have. Though I did surface slap that one. Sometimes it's about knowing how the game does its gathering. And that was a 60 points for Fisher. Specified fish. Now those are those are questionable. Oh, a large fish. Not with our current CP. No. No, that's definitely not a thing. Definitely not a thing. What do we have? Rover parts. We're gonna try this and see how it goes. The calculation we should really put over here. I'm definitely going to sink a lot of time into both this and the Occult Crescent when that gets released. Oh, okay, yeah, these are just both macroable. I'm gonna spend so much time on both of these during this expansion, it's gonna be ridiculous. Oh. But I know better than to do too many streams of these, because this is not thrilling content. I know that much. I think what we're gonna do, as far as this stream goes, is we're gonna call it quits after this crafting is done, because this is all it is. It is just me wandering around, doing side missions, crafting, then some gathering, then some crafting, then some gathering. It's not thrilling content. It really is not. Not for watching, at least. For me, it's absolutely engaging, because it's like, okay, what order do I want to do things? You know, those types of weird, unusual things that hit that very specific mindset that is in my brain. Just tickles my brain just right to where I go, aha! Perfect. As for how much further I'm gonna go on these particular ones, I'm probably gonna have to relook up the master crafting guide that the game has in order to refamiliarize myself with what exactly those unusual conditions that are mastercraft only mean. This Laparet and Mammoth are directing this robot to walk back and forth. It's not even a robot, that's just a loader. That's just a big version of the loader from... I'm not exactly the loader from Aliens, but it's basically what it is. just a really large version. And that's actually a mount you can get, and it is very large. 'Cause that's a person up there. I saw a picture actually on Reddit where they had it next to the big old Namazu that you set on fire from the Namazu Alliance quest. Alliance tribe. See, and I'm trying to think, what do I want to spend my money on? Because I definitely want these, at least the jacket and the gloves. Because even these basic missions are just... Oh, that resets in 2 hours. Of course it does. Daily resets in 2 hours. Ugh. I'm not gonna be on at 5 a.m. I'm not gonna be on at 5 a.m. There's no way if that's happening. There's just no way that's happening. But I'll say this: I am thoroughly enjoying cosmic exploration. I get why there is some criticism. There is definitely some criticism to be had, and definitely they should take the feedback in stride. Obviously, there's not going to be any changes they can make for the 7.2, at least easily. There might be some things they can implement for some of the later stages, but anything they do get feedback-wise is going to be for 7.3's Cosmic. And given this dev team's perchance to actually listen to their people, I expect there to be some minor changes in how it operates in 7.3. And how 7.3 operates, but any major adjustments they would need to make would be for 7.4. After all, that's just how the dev cycle goes. But we'll see everybody tomorrow for more Final Fantasy XI, where we're gonna try and get through as much. Well, we've got the escort quest. We're going to try and push through that escort quest and as much as the remaining quests before the forced Japanese midnight reset and that stupid quest. It's the last quest in the main Chains of Prometheus storyline before the epilogue. It requires you to wait until Japanese midnight to progress to the final cutscenes that wrap up the X-Pack, and I do not understand that. But that's Final Fantasy XI. This is 14. and this is Stompin' Llama. We'll see you next time.